I need to show you this. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't see you guys there. But anyways, yo, what up everybody? Hope you had an amazing day. If not, spam that subscribe button because it's about to be lit. So today, basically, I have something really cool to show you guys. I've been working over this for the past few months. Like, when I mean few months, I mean like in Ramadan. And yeah, that's actually one of the reasons why I haven't been uploading in Ramadan. But anyways, let me tell you guys how I actually got to think of this idea. So guys, this vlog is basically about me showing you guys this really cool app I've been working on. I've been working on this for the past few months, like in Ramadan. And I really wanted to show you guys this for like a really long time. But I couldn't due to some technical difficulties. And I still have to work on it. But this is a little sneak preview. So guys, this app is basically about a tribute to Sheikh Zayed, because this is the year of Zayed. I've been telling you guys this almost in all my vlogs, but anyways. So I was actually in one of my lessons, which is social studies, and like my teacher was like, all the gyms in UAE is having this competition thing, where like each student, like if a student wants, they have to create a tribute to Sheikh Zayed, and the best one will actually get awarded $4,000, I guess. And I was like, can it be an app? And she was like, yeah, sure, it can be an app, because I did have a lot of background in Xcode. Because the same exact year I've been working on making an app, like I was really interested, and then I just searched it up on YouTube and I stumbled over Xcode. The minute I knew that an app existed, poof, I quickly went to my computer, downloaded it, and messed around with it. And to be honest, it is one of the most simplest coding apps I've ever seen. Like, there is some parts where you need to code, but that's not that much. It's like out of 100, only like 30% of it is actual coding. Others are just like click, dropping, and then dragging it and everything. And yeah, and then there's probably 1 million prototypes for this app, literally 1 million prototypes. And the reason is I couldn't actually think of really good stuff to inspire me, like any good information. And one day my dad was like, I found this really cool website, Zayed.ae. I have hit them up. Wow, I mean like emailed them, can we use your information? And they were like, sure, yeah. And then they just sent me all the logos, information, blah blah blah. And from there onwards, I really started working on it. And yeah, here it is. So guys, in this vlog, I'm going to actually show you guys two things. One is how easy it is to build an app using Xcode, which is running right behind me down there, and using my app as an example. Second is that I'm going to be showing you guys the key features of my app on my phone, which is down here. Not my phone, my dad's phone. As by the way, a little side note, this app is not available in the App Store yet. I'm still working on how to get it in the App Store. It is a bit difficult. Like, I've searched up on tutorials on YouTube, searched it up on Google, but it's a bit too complicated. So I'm going to ask someone to do it for me, or something like that. And yeah.
Everything that happens is motivation. Everything that happens is motivation.
this is how what shows up when you open up Xcode. Over here you can see all your projects, and down over here you can see if you want to create a new project, or if you want to write some random code, or just clone an existing project. So this is my project over here, yours, which also stands for Year of Zayed. Guys, so once you start up, you can see this huge screen, and this area is called main.storyboard. It's like its own file with all of these. So once you start off, you can actually see a screen blank, but in my one, I've got something in it, which is all of these images and labels. So down here, I've got a quote, as you guys can see, and all rights reserved by Sandy Corporation, blah, blah, blah. And a V controller, it means like each screen. So a screen is actually called a view controllers. And once you click on the arrow button, you can see what's inside the let's say screen. And you can see I've got like over here, once I click on the L squared logo, thingamajiggy, you can see I have selected the quote, and L stands for label, and you can see over here screenshot blah 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 is an image, which you can see that logo stands for an image. And down here B, which stands for buttons, which is down here, and the button is used for connecting slides, or that's what I use it for. And you can right click on the button and click on another screen and click on show, which would make appear a string, I could say. And in that string, I'm going to actually select the string which has the connection. And once you click on the string, you can see the button which is selected, and then you can see the arrow highlighted, so which makes more sense. And once you click the button, it'll go to another slide. And like that, you can have a million screens. And for this, I literally have a million screens, because the screens are mainly from all of this down here, which is the quiz. And you can see how many strings there are. And yeah, and then kind of down here, once you click on this button over here, you can double click it. And you can see Xcode does need a lot of memory for all of this. And over here, you can see all the information, which means like a launch screen, like how your app is going to be portrayed upside down, what version is it for, and my team, okay? And then down here, you can see view controller. This is where you type in the codes for your controllers. You would have much more code than me. I have erased some, so my app is not too slow, it's balanced. And down here is like all the information typed in and all the code for your app. And down here you have your launch screen. So for me, once you launch the app, you would see this, or else you could call it a loading screen. And assets, which stands for all of this. I mainly use it for pictures. I don't know if there's any other use for them, but yeah, I mainly use them for adding all my pictures, like all of that. And yeah, I'm a bit sick, guys. I'm not sure what this info list is for, but I'm guessing it's all like the information and everything. And yeah. Now I'm going to actually show you guys the app and my dad's phone, because the app is actually developed for only iPhone X, because iPhone X has a wider screen, and I guess all of my data could fit in this, and all the pictures would go really good in an iPhone X. So yeah, let me just go ahead and turn on screen recording. Okay guys, so this is yours. Once you start up, you see a huge, nice, really good screen where you can see a quote by Sheikh Zayed, and I actually wanted to add this in, which says, all rights reserved by Sandy Corporation. Like, I have my own Like I have my own company. I'm the only member. And then on the top you have Year of Zayed. And then a mini tab, and once you click on it, you can see all of these options. If you guys can hear some kind of cooking noises, it's just my mom frying some chicken. And yeah, you guys have a lot of options where it says Year of Zayed, Sheikh Zayed, like his biography, the founder's office, and a quiz. So we're gonna show you guys iPhone X. Go about, you can see what Year of Zayed is about, and if you guys can see the text that says about Year of Zayed, it hasn't been sorted out. I'm trying to get it perfectly in the middle, but yeah. You can see all of it, the Year of Zayed, 2018, marks 100 years since the birth of the late Sheikh Zayed, blah blah blah. And then once you go back, you can see the brand, which says any proposed use of the Year of Zayed logo or other brand assets must be aid here, blah 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 blah. And then the vision and the mission down there. And you can just go back. Okay, wait. And then you can go back. Why isn't the back button working? Okay. And over there you can go to Year of Zayed, which I guess is more like his biography and everything. You have all of these scrolling, blah blah blah. The scrolling part was the hardest part in the coding, which it took me like an hour or so to figure it out. Like that took a lot of research how to do that. And then you could go back, and this is my favorite part. Wait, it's not. Wait, one more part, which is the founder's office, which says blah blah blah. I have no idea what all these information is about. I just copied and pasted it in, because you guys know I'm not a nerd. But anyways, you could go back from there, and a quiz. This is my favorite part. So like, who was Sheikh Sultan bin Zayed's youngest son? Easy, Zayed bin Sultan Al Nahyan. And you can just go on. What was the spot left? I think it was 6 May 1918, yes. And then all of that, blah 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 blah. And guys, at the end you have this little text saying congratulations, and from there you can just click on back and back to the menu. And that's it for the app, guys. So guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure you guys follow me on all my social media, which will be right over there on the screen. Like this video, comment below, and subscribe.